私がヒロインのゲームなんだけど。
But I'm still not seeing much for me to personally enjoy in this. I was able to dig it up recently, and rewatching it made me wonder what other animations they pushed to the forefront during that time. And that led me down the rabbit hole of Canadian content creation, and that also led me to a specific set of highlights. Some are pretty great, some less so, but either way, there's a smorgasbord of shorts to dive into. So let's jump into a few. Teletoon's Adult Swim analog, Teletoon at Night, or the artist formerly known as The Detour, hosted a couple competitions called Project Pilot, dedicated towards expanding their focus on animated content fitting for their block's demographic. The first edition, which was rendered when the block was still called The Detour, had a focus towards finding concepts that can get the green light to join their lineup. The second edition was implied to be more of a talent showcase. Both of them featured 10 films, 5 each of English and French creation.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
As finalists to screen on the network and have people vote on which was the best. And the grand prize winner got the opportunity at a season order for general industry opportunities. A lot of films submitted for the latter were student films and thus were more widely available. But there are films from both years of which the whereabouts are currently unknown. Let's get into a couple of them that are still kind of lost instead of obscured. Forget About It was kind of made the face of original adult content on Teletoon for a while, but the pilot, save for a low-quality trailer, seems to be lost. Sure, its premise isn't taken advantage of, a lot of the jokes are meh at best, and the dead-eyed, thick-outlined, stiff-looking McFarlane-esque character design makes many cringe to this very day, but it is a bona fide hit for their audiences, enough so to bring in a cool 3 seasons. You wonder why a show like this would generate enough buzz, but I'd argue it's precisely because of said attributes that made it viable. Up north, it probably didn't feel derivative of Family Guy. It was Teletoon's original Family Guy imprint, a whole new world of cartoon comedy, and it was all Canada's. I thought it was quite funny at points, but I could imagine getting frustrated juxtaposed against some pilots that didn't get the green light.
No way!
Space Knights was the pitch I was most excited to talk about, but to my dismay, the pilot seems to be nowhere. Made by the Fallen Titan Fat Cat Animation, the ones perhaps most notably responsible for co-producing 3 Delivery with the Animation Collective, the project seems to have had a long production cycle. Based on this old blog and its wicked demo, it seems to have had a life of its own. Aside from Space Knights, there were a few more concepts that also served to be a bit of a tease. The stylish and smooth action comedy Chinatown Cops,